Hello and welcome back to another weekend vlog. On Saturday, it was the last day warm enough for us to do the concrete work, and luckily we only had the last layer of finish to put on the exterior of our foundation to the extension. Now, with pushing the work pace hard the last few weeks, something was bound to give. And after Magnus had worked hard early in the morning before the rain came, he managed to pull his back out, which is no surprise with after how hard he worked during the week. Luckily, our little apprentice finds this sort of work so exciting, they had to give it a go in his PJs before it was all finished. So after the wall was all done, it looks like I was going to be soloing it for the rest of the weekend. Therefore, I decided to tackle a task that's been on the to-do list for, I kid you not, 2 years. Yes, that's right, you heard me correct. It's been 2 years since we've had no outdoor lighting, and living where we do in the wintertime means it's been pretty dark. So I was more than excited to get stuck in here and determined that today was going to be the day that this was going to get done. After finding out the old fittings no longer fit, these lights got an upgrade too. The front of the workshop has been a dumping ground for some time, unfortunately, so at last it got a little clean up with the help of a friend in preparation for the wintertime and for the work that we need to do on the window. Next on my list was to measure the angle here to make the last block needed to support the rain gutter board that needs to be installed. And for those of you who saw the last video, this is another thing that will improve the foundation issue we discovered. Last thing I got around to doing that I've actually been meaning to do for the last few weeks was to move my kale around to a place with more sunlight for the winter months. I've seen that some people online have managed to overwinter them, but I'm just hoping that I manage to get kale up until the new year when the temperatures really drop low. After doing some ground prep to flatten the ground, I got Magnus to give me a hand with the tractor and lift the bed with the pallet fork as we walked it over slowly to the new position next to the stew garden. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoy our videos, hit the subscribe button and we'll see you next week.